Today, I'd like to show you all the craziest mobile game you have never heard of before. So, to start, you've heard of Area F2, right? If you know anything about mobile games, well, that game was a massive hit when it first came out. It didn't last for very long, but it was Rainbow Six Mobile before Rainbow Six Mobile came out. Obviously, it was way too similar to Rainbow Six Mobile, and Ubisoft got that game shut down. But the thing is everybody likes to say that that game was the first CQB game for mobile devices. The first, like, close quarters, you know, you have a bomb defuse type of game, the type of thing that Rainbow Six Siege is, you know, right? Well, that actually isn't the first mobile CQB game. I found a game that is many years older than Area F2, a game that predates it by, like, 3 or 4 years, okay? This game is older than Call of Duty Mobile, and it's almost as old as PUBG Mobile, and yet it's basically Rainbow Six Siege for mobile devices. Here we are on the trailer, and I'm going to start by just showing you all this brief 50-second trailer so you can get a feel of what this game is like. This game is called Medal of King, and unfortunately, you can't play this game anymore. So this is a game that kind of like came out. I don't know if it came out globally. It came out for sure for China, but like it kind of went completely under the radar and nobody really knows about it. I didn't know about it until just a couple of days ago, and it looks really, really good. Now, the biggest thing about this game is it's actually a third-person game, and that's the biggest difference between this game, Rainbow Six Siege, Area F2, all the other games that are like that. And I wonder if that's mainly the biggest reason why this game wasn't that successful. I feel like for a CQB game, you really do. Interestingly, it's called Operation Rainbow here, but it's not. It's called Medal of King. But it's, I think, the type of game that really does a lot better if it is a first-person game, you know? So, I don't really know. Here's another trailer right here, and you can see these trailers came out in February of 2018. So, like, literally right around the same time that PUBG Mobile first came out. And that's just crazy to me. You have to like look at this game in the mindset of early 2018. And for that time period, this is a really good looking game. And most interestingly here, it almost looks like there's a whole wide variety of different game modes as well. Like it wasn't just CQB. We saw what looked like an open world map, which might have meant this game might have had a battle royale. I don't really know. And I don't know what that is either. Like, what the heck is this? Like, there's some type of monster-looking thingy. I don't even know what that is, dude. Is there, like, a zombies mode that was added into this game? Or maybe mechs? Maybe they added a little bit of, like, Titanfall in there or something like that. There were vehicles. There was definitely Team Deathmatch, for sure, obviously, as you can see right here. They had, like, the more standard game modes that you would have in third-person shooters. And it's just really, really interesting. Like, why didn't we know about this game? Obviously, looking at this, it doesn't look like it's the best thing in the entire world compared to games now in 2025. But like, dude, I really wish I knew about this thing. What is this? I don't know what this is. What is this? Who knows? Happy New Year 2018. There you go. There's the date right there. That is crazy. So, all right, what I want to do now is actually show you all some gameplay. We saw the trailers. You got the idea. This is what it looks like when you first downloaded the game, you logged in. Very similar to a lot of mobile games that you might be more familiar with. So we fast forward a little bit further. It looks like you have like your mail tab. That's your main menu. That's what it looked like. And to the people that are much more familiar with Rainbow Six Siege are probably going to see a lot of similarities between this game and that game. Everything down to the operators. They're very, very similar from what I've seen on YouTube, other people talking about this game. And there's just a lot of similarities. So that begs to question to me that maybe this game never really came out globally because they might have just shut this game down early before it really could come out. I feel like maybe in 2018, what ended up happening was Ubisoft found out about this game early on and they shut it down the same way they shut down Area F2. That is entirely possible. So I believe these are like your standard recruits, your attack recruit or your defense recruit. I have no idea which side these people are on. And then whatever that guy is, the fourth one, he's obviously some special operator. But to start, obviously, as you can see, yes, you have your little drone. You have to go into the building. There's the X's right there on the destructible barriers. It's actually got destruction in this game, which is crazy. And yeah, you would just kind of drive your drone around, see if you can spot where the bomb site is, maybe mark some enemies. I'm not really sure if this person knows how to do that. Clearly they do. But then they also get their drone shot, so that's unfortunate. Let's go fast forward a little bit further until they actually start. Here we go. That's what it looks like. So you got 4-minute matches in this game. And yeah, that's the biggest, most interesting thing. It was a third-person shooter. I really think that's the biggest reason why this game would have just not been that successful. These types of games can't really be in third person because when you're in third person, you can hide behind walls, and that completely ruins the immersion that you would need for a CQB game like this, you know? You can just hide behind a wall and wait until somebody pops out in the distance, and then you can shoot them. So I feel like that's the biggest reason why maybe this game just wasn't that successful, and it's entirely possible Ubisoft didn't actually shut this game down, and maybe the developers just realized that this was not going to go anywhere. I don't know. I do think, though, it probably would have done decently well, at least somewhat, just because there was no other game like it at the time. But you never really know. I'm not really sure what this person is doing. Oh my god, there you go. Flat out just breaking down the wall. There we go. And the graphics are not that bad either, in all honesty. And there's so many similarities. Everything down to what it looks like when you reinforce a wall. That looks so similar to Rainbow Six Siege. Everything, literally. There's the barbed wire on the floor, everything. It's just crazy, dude. So let's go see here. When you finish the match, then I believe you actually get to select a different operator. Yes, yeah, there you go. Okay, so you can select a different operator. I'm not 100% sure which one this person chooses. Probably the same person, to be completely fair. Maybe not, though. I don't really remember. And I don't know if this guy... Yes, okay. So this person is now defending. I don't really know if this game is doing things differently, where you would play one round as an attacker and then one round as a defender. Obviously, that's a bit different from Rainbow Six Mobile and Rainbow Six Siege. I believe you... Or is it? I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've played. Also, another thing that I notice is when you aim, when you're shooting your gun in this game, it is so fast. Like, watch when this guy starts to shoot more people later on. Probably in a couple of seconds here. I would assume somebody's going to go through one of these. Like, you instantly zoom in and instantly zoom out. There's no animation of your gun slowly going into aim. And maybe that's fine, but that's a little bit janky, in my personal opinion. But then again, this wasn't like a fully released game. This is probably beta gameplay footage, or maybe even alpha footage. I don't really know. Ah, and you can see there. It's not that bad. Dude, that's crazy to me. It's really not that bad. What are you shooting at? I have no idea what this guy is doing. All right, come on. Fast forward a little bit further. What are you doing? What are you planning on doing? Just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing, hiding, letting your teammates kill all the people? Dude, come on. Well, you tried. You tried. That was a complete and utter failure. Is this guy really just sitting there? Hiding? How do you get up there? He saw the other person get up there, but maybe that's an area you can only go if you're on the attacking team. I don't really know. There's a success. There's another win. Fast forward a little bit further. Let's go see here. I believe he's probably going to be on, yeah, the attacking team once again. Let's go see here. And there were a lot of different maps, lots of different game modes, other stuff like that. I really tried to find good videos, and for whatever reason, like a lot of the other older videos on Chinese social media, they're terrible. They don't know how to play these mobile games. I feel like every single video is somebody that's downloaded this game because it looks cool. You know, oh, wow, a mobile game. I've never played a mobile game before. And then they have no idea what they're doing. This person is at least somewhat more competent when they play. So here we go. Let's go see what happens when they attack something else. Fast forward. Come on. Let's go. He's a different operator this time. So obviously, yeah, you can shoot through these barriers if you want to. You can use your little knife to knock it down if you want to. I would personally use the knife. Yeah, like that. And it seems like it was a little bit laggy, so I don't really know how optimized this game was. Might have not been that optimized, especially for a 2018 game. I feel like it would have been a very, very intensive game with these types of graphics. But you never really know. That's where the bomb is, right? Where the bomb site is. There's an enemy! Hey, there you go. Well done. This person knows how to play the game. Oh, he knows how to play the game. That was a headshot. There's another one. Look at this. He's going to ace it. Is there acing in this game? I don't know. So that's like a poisonous gas. Obviously, I feel like that's something that would be in Rainbow Six. I just have no idea because I haven't really played that very much. So there you go. 3-round game. They were the winners, clearly. They got all 3 rounds done, and that is that video. There's not really that many other videos that are decent enough to show you all. Here's another one, and this person is showing a little bit more in terms of, like, the character customization here. You can kind of see. I have no idea what any of this is, but, like, this is where you can select your different operators, your different weapons for your operators. And as you can see here, this person is deciding to put down their little shield. Now, graphics-wise here, it looks like this person is probably playing on low graphics settings. And you can see the very big difference between this and the video that we just saw earlier. This one does not look very good. But that might have been the only thing you could do because it might have not been a very optimized game, as I said. It looks like this person's phone still is maybe getting 20 frames per second or something like that. He's terrified. He's terrified. He's just like me the first time I played. Dude, are you just going to sit there? What are you shooting at? He's shooting at a barrel. Now, I'm just going to say, okay, he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself. We can't really be that mad there. That's fine. Anybody else? Oh, he's checking the cameras. We didn't get to see that in the other video. So there you go. That's what it looks like. I mean, literally everything. The same as Rainbow Six Siege. It's literally just third-person Rainbow Six Siege. It's crazy. For a 2018 game. What happens, dude? Are you... There's the person. There's the enemy. For the love of God, if this guy does not kill these people, they have no idea that he's right there shooting at them. Oh my God, what is going on here? This is what I'm telling you. Every single video is like this. Shoot him! Reload your gun. Just reload. This is, I can't even, unbelievable. Unbelievable. See what I mean? See what I mean? This is just, it's so painful. It is so painful. I mean, you guys get the idea. What I want to do is I want to show you all some Area F2. So you can kind of see the comparison between that game and this game. This is Area F2. This is the game that everybody knows. This is the first-person game, and it's multiple years older, or multiple years newer, I should say, than the game that we just saw earlier, Medal of King. And you can really see it wasn't that much better in terms of the graphics and stuff like that. Obviously, the gameplay mechanics would have been much better in Area F2. There's a reason why everybody loved Area F2. But like, and you had leaning, for instance, other stuff like that. You didn't have that type of stuff in Medal of King because it was a third-person game. But like, in all honesty, it's very similar. Just make Area F2 third-person and subtract a little bit of the graphics, the gameplay mechanics, and that's what that game was, Medal of King. It is crazy. So, I mean, yeah, in all honesty, I just wanted to show you all a little bit of Area F2 in comparison to the one that we just took a look at. That is it. That is just a very interesting game that I never knew about called Medal of King that I thought you guys would be interested in. Very, very cool game. Way cooler than I would have expected. Let's go back over to the trailer here as we wrap everything up. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Would you have played this if it came out in 2018 and you knew about it? If this came out globally back in whatever time it was supposed to come out. I think it was in May of 2018. Would you have played it? Let me know down below in the comments. So, yeah, that's basically it. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next episode.